Okay, if you ever freelanced before, you'd realize commissions either come in drafts or all at once. And to average out an acceptable income, you have to be careful with your time. That's the wrong image. You have to be very careful with your time. So I started building tools to assist me, and with the SS Vantage Suite, I'll be slowly refactoring them and implementing them one by one, starting off with OrthoMetric, which are a set of lineup tools. Now, for likeness sculpting, setting up views is very important, but also very time-consuming, and also very excruciating. And even after setting views up, editing them after the fact, and returning to them is always a big hassle. This set of lineup tools fixes that. Let's say here we have a Mirabelle picture, and it's not perfectly centered. There are center tools, so you no longer have to edit it in an outside program. After I confirm centering, I can start calibration, where it will resize the image 95% of the way there. And just like that, this image is set. If I'd like to change the focal length, the tool is there, which is very important for obvious reasons. And look at this. It auto moves the camera in order to keep the subject the exact same size. You're welcome. And now we have the front view setup. Let's say we want to add a side view. Let's do that real quick. Let's start the calibration. Okay. And just like that, that view is set too. Now, let's say I have to do some manual adjustments. No problem. The plugin is actually built for that, with tools to make it easier. And the calculations, for the most part, are local, so everything will still work. You can also add additional views. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you can also add additional views where it will allow you to rotate around a master, which is this one over here. So if you'd like to move it up or down, you can. The rotation is super accurate for those edge cases, and the calibration also works. Now, you'll notice after I calibrate this view, it won't be exactly perfect. That's because it's mathematically a lot more complicated, but it gets you most of the way there, and with a little bit of manual adjustment, it's already set. Now, another thing, assume, hey, I'm sculpting, okay? And I'd like to switch views. It won't deselect the subject I'm sculpting at, and with arrow keys simply hovering over this menu, it will switch between them and auto-hide everything else to reduce clutter. I can also use the mouse button and click, and it will do the exact same job. If you have like 10 different views, this will be more convenient. Doesn't matter. Just like that, our views are set. Now, assume that you want a different model than this one over here to auto-import every time you open up the Vantage Suite. You'll find in the zip file, there's an assets folder with the .blend file. Simply replace under the OM assets collection, and you'll probably have to go over to the code and replace the 1.47 value with whatever works with your character. It's currently specially tailored for a 158 centimeter lady with blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, you can also just select the masters and move them up, and that will do the exact same thing without looking at the code. And yeah, that's the first release of tools onto the SS Vantage Suite. Look at that, it's time for bed. Anyways, if you couldn't tell, I'm really excited to finally be releasing this. This took so much time, which I don't have much of as an engineering student. So if this saves you some time and you'd like to support me, there's a link in the description. You can buy me a coffee. All good if you can't though. This plugin is free for now. I encourage you all to test it, and if you find any bugs or have any suggestions, you can either leave them in the comments, join the Discord server, also in the description, or go over to the GitHub and report the bugs there, and I'll look at them periodically and implement the changes. Any complaints or turnoffs are especially important. I want this to be rock solid. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you in the next release.